sir, you already know what's good, man. Your boy H, man. And look, I'm going to tell y'all the best way when I figured out how to lose weight at a conservative, like, time span type deal, right? So, I started my workout journey, which I already had been working out like normal and shit anyway. I just wasn't too consistent with it. But I also already had muscle once I really started the journey or whatever, right? But what I did was I started April 1st. I'm going to put pictures and everything in here around when I first started. So starting April 1st, I weighed 220. Now to current date, I weigh 195. And today I believe it's like June 26th. So within about 2.5, 3 months, you lost over 25 pounds. 25 pounds, a little bit over. You know, the scale be a little give or take depending on the day or whatever. But I'm going to tell y'all my best way how I lost that. And in all honesty, the legit way. And not taking no bullshit, not doing all this extra shit. It's literally just eating less. And I'm going to explain more on that. Alright, so what I mean by eating less is how it sounds. I was one of them dudes, man, that when I had food in front of me, say, just for a quick example, right? Say I went to Sheetz or whatever. You know, I'm in the Virginia area. Sheetz is pretty around everywhere. One of my favorite little gas station joints, right? Say I went to Sheetz and I ordered, say, foot-long sub, say a grilled chicken sandwich for later, and a couple other snacks, right? I always felt that I needed to finish all of that before I got off out the truck. Because I'm a truck driver, okay? So a typical day for me is around about 12 to 14 hours a day, okay? So I literally would eat, but I wouldn't track my calories. I was never a calorie tracker, in all honesty, until I started my, weight loss journey, as to say. I was always a protein tracker. I was never a calorie tracker. And how I track my calories, I use MYFITNESS. I'm going to go ahead and put a link for that in the description below. MYFITNESS is amazing. If you want the pro version, you can, get all the little barcode scans, this and that. It's whatever you want to do. But personally, man, I just type the stuff in. I kind of compare, say I get something from the store and it's got the, the macros on the back of the can or whatever it is. I'll compare to make sure they line up, they're not too far off. But that's literally it, man. At the end of the day, eating is a mind thing. It's literally. If you think you're hungry, there's ways to conserve yourself and fast until it's really time to eat. So I'm going to give you an example of this, right? My route, what I do is fairly the same thing every day. I'll wake up about midnight-ish every day, right? I'll go up to Pennsylvania. I take wood chips up to Pennsylvania, okay, right? So normally the time around I leave the yard is about 1 to 2 in the morning, okay? I know for a fact it's a 45-minute drive up to PA, okay? So I know that by that time I get up there, it's going to be around about 5-ish in the morning, about 5, 6 in the morning, give or take, okay? So by the time I get up there, you know what I'm saying? It's basically, for me, breakfast time. When I first get up going up the road, I don't really need to eat nothing. I can snack on a little something, but I got to track what the hell I'm eating. You can't go crazy, man. You got to literally fast, drink water, take your time with the whole eating thing, dog. So, since I've been on my diet, I've been consistently eating, other than Saturdays, by the way, because Saturdays be my cheat meal. Let me rephrase that. Other than Saturdays, I consistently eat around about 1,800, 2,000 calories a day. At first, man, before I started my diet, I guarantee you I was probably eating about 2,800 plus calories a day. Okay, which is, depending on your really goals and everything, if you're trying to put on weight, that's cool. But I never was trying to put on weight. There was a point in my life for about 6 months prior to me getting on my diet that I really saw. I'm like, damn, dog, I'm getting fat. Like, you would have your Snapchat memories and shit pop up and everything, right? And you would do a comparison like, damn, a year ago, I was never skinny. You know what I'm saying? I was always like in the middle. Like the middle and the lower end, if that makes sense. I won't fat, you know what I'm saying, since like really like early freshman year of high school. But I also wasn't skinny. I didn't have no six pack. I didn't have none of that shit. I had like a small dad bod type deal, okay? So during that time frame, dude, I'm just over here, dog. I'm looking at, you know, pictures, videos, everything. I'm like, dog, I'm getting fucking fat as shit, man. Like, not in no good way at all. And, dude, I got fed up, man. So April 1st came around. I locked in and seeing results like a motherfucker. So how my workout routine goes, right? I work out an average of 3 to 5 days a week. But the thing with me working out is I don't do what a normal person does. A normal person will do, you know, Monday chest, Tuesday arms, Wednesday back, Thursday legs, you know, Friday shoulders and shit. I literally only work out chest and arms. Now, that might be a little controversial to some people, man, but that's what I do, man. And, well, chest, arms, and abs. Okay? Might be a little controversy, low-key, but that's what I like doing, man. And I've definitely been seeing results. I can see my ab line, you know, coming in now that I'm really straight in weight. My arms then definitely got bigger. My chest then definitely got bigger. My weight that I put on, my place that I put on the bar is going up. I typically try to go up in weight, say on the bench, right? I typically do, if I can get 5 reps or whatever specific weight out, then I need to up it. So say I up it, right now I'm at 250. I've maxed out before, back in the day, I maxed out 300. But right now I'm like rebuilding myself. I'm at 250, okay? I can get 5 reps of that out. Now it's time for me to up the weight. If I can't get 5 reps of it out, then I know that's the weight that I got to work on. So it might be the week here, I'm gonna hit 3 reps, just for example. Say I went up to 260, I'm going to hit 3 reps. But I'm going to keep trying until I get to that 5, then I'm going to up the weight. And that's how I be doing everything, man. And that's just been working, dog. You know, my goal weight, I guess you can say, is, I don't even really necessarily have a goal weight, in all honesty. Maybe like 185, but I want to keep getting swoller and skinny. And a lot of people like, that's not possible, that's not this. When you be reading forums and shit, if you're really trying to get into working out and like feeling good, looking good, you'll read forums and shit are like, it's not possible, it's not this, it's not that. You got to have calories to support this. And dude, fucking eat some protein, dog. It is very fucking possible for you to lose weight and gain muscle. Your protein needs to be up. You know, they say eat a pound of your body weight, yada, yada. Dude, if that was the goal, then I really would need to be eating like 195, like 195 grams of protein. I try to average, well, which I do average, 225 or more a day. Fat intake, I typically try to average about 50 to 60 grams of fat a day. Like I said, calories, I try to be about the 1,800 to 2,000 mark. And there's plenty of ways to do that. Like a lot of time, in all honesty, dude, I don't even eat dinner. And I know that might sound a little crazy, but just how my life is, I literally drink me a protein shake that will fill me up. I wake up in the morning on the weekend, drink me a protein shake. That'll fill me up for a while. Then now it's lunchtime. Now I can go out, give me some lunch, all that good shit, have me a little cheat meal, but try to have it a decently clean cheat meal. And we make it work. And then dinner time come around, I might drink a shake again. Real talk. That's just how I do, man. And I feel like, obviously, it's commitment, dog. It's literally commitment. It's not hard, in all honesty. Everybody thinks, you know, eating clean and eating healthy is expensive. It is. But the thing is, eating greasy, in my opinion, is just as expensive. You're going to feel slimy. You're going to feel greasy, all that. Dog, lock in. Lock the fuck in, man. Feel good, look good. And I'm telling you, you're going to be on it. You're going to see that weight fall off like it's nothing, man. Drink plenty of water. 8 bottles of water a day equals a gallon. So what I typically do is, obviously Monday through Friday, if you got a normal schedule, say whatever you do, Monday through Friday, from the start of your shift to the end of your shift, track your water bottles. What I do is I keep a little baby trash can beside me in the truck. I don't put actual trash in it, just water bottles. Okay? At the end of my shift, if I don't have 8 bottles of water, I got to catch up to that. Whether I'm drinking water at the house or whatever, I got to catch up to get my gallon a day in. And it works, dog. Stay hydrated. Stay eating clean. And you're going to look good. You already know, man. If your boy Ace, I'm gone.